right. Good afternoon, gamers. Welcome back to The Walking. Uh, I'm very sad. I do believe that this is the final episode for the main story. Just like I promised you guys all the way back in whenever, ages ago. Just like I promised you guys, I'm going to go back and do the side content, like The Walking Dead Michonne. Apparently, I missed the epilogue for season 1 and any other side content they've got. We might even take a minute to take a look at the character models for each season, or maybe just the concept art and character models for the characters I actually liked. But yeah, unfortunately, I do believe that this is the last episode of the last season. It's very bittersweet, in my opinion. Ignore all the junk behind me. It's very bittersweet. Fell off the thing when I was trying to hit y'all up with one of these, Cover that up back there. All right. But yeah, it's very bittersweet. This is a game franchise that I've been watching since elementary school. I just recently graduated from. I'm gonna put the controller down and level with y'all here for a bit before we get started. But I've been watching this game series, talking to I had this one homie in elementary school that I would talk to about The Walking Dead, and I just recently graduated high school, right? So you can tell how long this series has been around for me. It's been at the very least, at the bare minimum, 10 plus years that I've known about The Walking Dead. And like I was talking about before in the first episode, and every time Lee comes up, Lee is a character that means a lot to me. I like Clementine too, I do, but I think it may be in part nostalgia for season 1. It probably is just nostalgia, but I like Clementine, and I've grown to sort of kind of like Javier, you know. But what do you call it? I'm using my phone to see if the audio is working. By the way, I could have just been rambling here to myself. But what do you call it? Yeah, these characters, this world, this universe has been around in my life for just as long as any of the other major franchises that I've really been into. Okay, yeah, so it seems to be working. And just to have finally owned the game myself, the definitive edition, to finally own it for myself, to finally play through it for myself, that's it's meant a lot to me. Even though I take these weeks long hiatuses in between episodes because I don't feel like recording. Yeah, this has all meant a lot to me, and I'm nervous to see how they end it. But I mean, I don't want this to become a situation like with Supernatural where it just keeps chugging along and nothing like the TV show Supernatural, rather, and nothing really means anything because it's all kind of muddled up in decades of content. So it's bittersweet. Take a sip of my water, and then we're gonna reap the consequences of my actions, right? One last thing, and I'm going to repeat it like I always do before the end of the episode. I wholeheartedly appreciate any and everyone who's tuned in to any of these streams for any amount of time. But anybody that has managed to sit through my rambling and awful puzzle solving skills and mediocre content, because I'm not used to this kind of thing. I'm just chilling, vibing along with anybody that's willing to come watch. But and anybody that's ever tuned into any of these streams for any amount of time, if you've even sat through this, you could have just skipped to the content, a few minutes from now. I thank you wholeheartedly. Whether my channel pops off and this video ends up with hundreds of views, or if it stays with the same numbers that I normally get, like 5 to 10, Thank you. Wholeheartedly. Take one more sip of this water, and while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and hit play. very
Last
nervous.
time on The Walking Dead. Since I can remember, Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet, to be strong, to always aim for the head, to atone when I did something bad, to show mercy sometimes. I always listened to Clem, always, but I've been thinking more. I don't know if she's right every time. She told me to shoot her if she got bit. That doesn't feel right. We're doing a lot of bad things to save our friends, to protect our home. And when Clem told me not to shoot Lily, and she killed James, I got mad. So mad. I don't know what I feel anymore. I don't know if Clem knows either. But I remember all the rules. And the first one
I got goosebumps.
is never go alone.
I legitimately got goosebumps. I don't know if my poor decision making has made AJ conflicted or if it's always written out to be this way. I feel like they were able to pull out all the stops and have actual branching paths because this is the end. They don't have to plan for anything else, not that I'm aware of, unless they decided to do The Walking Dead 2, AJ's Voodoo. But, or Clementine's Revenge or whatever. Yeah, I'm very nervous. I'm very scared. This final episode. What's up, kid? Where are we at? You good? Got a little bit of something right there on your chest. It's a very good thing you didn't step on. Oh my hell. That's you telling me to let go? Don't worry about that head.
I'm coming.
What you want me to do? I'll try to. Extra thing. Ooh. Oh.
AJ, you have to trust me. On the count of 3, let go and I'll catch you. Promise? Promise.
Oh, what? What circle? What circle? Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, bro, this cursor. Oh. Cursor moves way too slow for this kind of stuff. Oh. Hold on.
I'm slipping.
You're good.
Now what? We need to find a way down. This ship isn't gonna stay afloat much longer.
What's everybody else had? Don't tell me all of my stuff is tonight.
There! We can climb down from there. We have to get there first.
Squad alright? Is the rest of the squad alright?
Okay, we've got to jump. It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way. You'll have to go first. You'll need a running start. I don't know, Clem. Come on, you can do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this. I got this. I got this.
You got it, kid.
AJ, what do we do when we're scared? We push through it. We don't let it take over. No, we don't. Come on, Clem.
I'm giving you context. Oh.
Get to the pier. I'll meet you there.
Oh, y'all gonna have me doing this all episode? Oh, I think there's a button pump. I got shot. Yeah. Sometimes we're gonna lose in that time. That's good. Oh, okay. I want to know how Lily's dude got that thing moving. Are you still fighting? What is wrong with you?
Where do you think you're going?
So worried about your own safety? Pick up that arrow and use it as a knife.
Wait, you're just walking out of here.
What do you want me to do? Oh.
Think you could just leave? Fuck you!
Now there's no way that he didn't see me. Oh. There's no way he didn't see me grab that arrow. Ooh. I might. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, you have Marlon's bow. Oh, one last... Don't do that to me. Better be one last fight to her at the safety. What's that? Skin, Where's the pilot at? Lily, you scumbag. You shoot.
I wouldn't if I were you. You already had your chance.
AJ, get behind me.
You said we were family once. Must have been why you couldn't.
Get behind me, AJ.
Let's both just turn around and walk away.
Almost.
Shoot her, Clem. She stabbed James in the back.
Thanks. I'll need the ammo.
What are they punishing me for being a hypocrite?
My people will lose their war.
Good.
They'll die because of you.
Suffer the consequences of your
The
actions.
Delta was the first place I called home after years of wandering. You're wasting arrows. Nothing lasts, Clementine. Not friends, not love, not the place you call home.
You fall in
They'll all
love
fall
between
eventually. Never forget
Why are you
that,
preaching to me
or
right
they'll
now?
drag you down too. Fuck you, Clementine.
Don't give me that. I'll just gut you when you get back to the opponent's game, you second. Alright. You seriously punishing me because I didn't do an AJ killer last time. What kind of example would that have set to the boy? What kind of example would that have sent for the boy? Oh, here we go with the Steam song again. Excellent content. Mute my mic so y'all can listen to it.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
I'm noticing that a lot of characters share, or at least a couple of characters, like I saw Asim and Brody in the credits, so I assume that because it's just the last hoo-ah, they named some of the characters after staff members, you know? That's what I'm assuming. I've got no real insight into Telltale's game development cycle. / Skybound Entertainment, can't leave them out. This is a loading screen. Oh. Those 3 arrows I shot are probably going to come back to bite me. I was going to keep doing it. I want to see if I can kill her. Probably going to need those arrows for something. Yeah, the cinematography is cut out too.
Louis! You made it! I'm really sorry about your tongue. But at least you're still alive.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you right now.
Spider.
Get the fuck off of me!
Don't make me choose again, bro. How couldn't I do that with Lily?
Are you okay?
Yeah, my ass is a little singed, but I'm good.
This is probably the only season I'd even consider replaying.
I was so afraid you...
Me too, but we're okay. We're both okay.
Lou,
What happened to Minnie?
I don't know. I lost track after the explosion.
What about all the rest of the kids? What about the kids? I don't care about them. Not my kids. Where's the kids at? You can suffer the consequences of their own child seeking soldiers. I don't care about their people, and I don't care. Oh, these two. Okay.
You guys made it.
I do not feel bad about this.
That explosion drew them right to us.
Stay cool. We knew this would happen. We just have to get off this beach. Look!
I should have saved those glasses. Oh, they got him. Okay.
Ruby, Willie!
Shut up!
Come on! We're
I'm
getting
glad
out
they're all
of here!
killed, man.
There's no end to these little shits! Put 'em
Shoot her
down!
and move. No. Oh, I thought shoot her.
Clem, do something!
They're letting me go all out with these murders today.
You!
Gonna do something about it? Try it. Try it. Good. That's what you deserve. Get out of here with that. Minnie, you gonna get shot too?
No! Get away from her!
Fighting the Lost Boys kid. Well, I could have said the same thing about that one scene with Rick clears out this community.
What the hell is she doing? She's gonna get herself killed.
I know. No, she's dead. She's done. I'm not opening.
Oh my god.
We gotta break for it, now! Everyone run for the cart. I'll stay back and cover you. I'll be right behind you. The second I see an opening, I'll make a break for it.
Thank you.
I'll see you on the other side.
There you go.
Damn right.
AJ, go, bro. I don't know if you're still beside me or not.
AJ, go with them.
No, I'm staying with you.
Thanks, kiddo.
Alright, man. You got a weapon, bro? Oh, don't make me play the minigame. Just let me. Okay. Those 3 arrows are probably about to come in here. Thank you for not making me put her out of her misery. You chose your side.
Clementine!
What do you want from...
Fuck you!
Alright. I know. You chose your side a long time ago, Ron. My knife is missing. I need to find it, or... Oh, that's just them telling me I can't go knee stab, but I'm out of freaking... Use an arrow. You cannot fight the herd. Yeah, okay. Go help out the homie 10. Go.
Go!
Out of my way. Out of my way. Why am I not running right now? Go! Out of my way. This mediocre jogging I was doing. Nice kick. Good stuff. I will be taking that. Still not a good idea to fight him. Not a good idea at all. Alright, Tennessee, you didn't get bit or anything?
Clem, monsters. We need to move.
We'll have to squeeze through there.
We don't know where it goes.
Well, we do know there's walkers in the other direction.
But
Move it, dummy!
Maybe I should have led the way. They get jumped in here by like a walker that goes. I gotta just question it. I'm pretty upset about it.
We're safe, but not for long.
Yeah, let him come in, knee him, stab him in the head,
It's so
drag him
dark in
in,
here.
put him in a corner, knee him,
This
stab him,
sucks.
drag him.
I'll figure something out.
Make a torch. What do you think I am? Bill Nye the Science Guy? What do you want from me? Oh, okay. What is this? Pick up the crystal.
Might look nice in our room. Just have to get home first.
Good. You got a place to live and you keep on living there.
Perfect. Flint. I need something to burn.
Lob off some of your hair.
Clem, did you see Minnie out there? I didn't see her anywhere.
I saw her on the beach.
I'm not gonna lie to him.
She was bitten, 10.
I don't want to make him
She'll go
suffer.
to the
But
next place.
yeah, see,
Stealthy.
he's got his coping
They can be
mechanism.
together. That's good.
How you doing, little man?
It's so dark in here.
I'm working on it.
It doesn't feel safe. There's too much danger outside. I wish I had a gun.
I wish you
We'll be
could
out of
see
here
him.
soon.
I want my collector was gonna be in here.
Gotta get home before AJ can play with it.
Why was that even in here? Take off some of his shirt. Yeah.
Can't burn this without something to hold it up.
Get a stalagmite, stalactite. Oh, this one looks moist though. Just sitting there by the river.
Damn it, it's all too wet to burn.
That looks like a campfire. Who's living in here? And whose toilet is that?
Okay. All right. Okay, good. Look, there's another tunnel over there.
It wasn't
too far.
Miller's group. Maybe James? No.
We just gotta find something to help us cross.
Clem, the walkers are getting closer.
They're gonna pile up on that door and just see like maybe some meat when you push
Don't
through.
worry.
Start pushing through like a meat
Be
grinder.
home before you know it.
What is this? Look at the stream. No, I think we should go over the rocks. But let me make sure there's no other. Maybe we can get this log and move it.
If I yank that out of there, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks. Could work as a bridge.
That's what I'm saying. So let me look at my other options, just in case. There don't seem to be any other options. So I will do this. Seems to be the best course of action, if I do say so myself, which I do. Excellent.
Okay, we just need to go across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out of the way.
Hey, 10. Imagine if you get sent back in. Oh, don't pull too hard. I might get like that. Are you good, kid? Oh, is that James, bro?
AJ, get back! Look at his eyes.
Go, AJ.
AJ!
Oh, down in. Okay. Don't even bother lighting him on fire. That doesn't work. Actually, you can't take that with you. Go ahead, Tim. Bro, what did I just say? Now they're more dangerous. Why is he... Okay, sure. Maybe it does work. Maybe it's because he's burning off the flesh, so they don't have much to work with. See, look at him. He's just walking through. This whole log is about to get set on. Go, kid! Whole log is about to get lit up like a Christmas tree. What am I? Come on, let me. There's no reticle egg. I'm testing it, man. Who was James sniping on? Me? I can't think of anybody else that was out there for him to eat. I want to clarify that even though I was like, I don't care about James and stuff last episode, I did like him. I feel bad for him. But I don't like the Whisperers all that much. Conceptually, they're cool. But I don't like the Whisperers all that much. He atoned for his actions, and he atoned for his actions. He wasn't a good person, but he was trying to become one. And I can respect that. Nothing can ever make up for that person he murdered in cold blood. What? Am I missing something here? What? Oh, I'm looking at the rocks. Why are we stopping in here? Oh, we have to pick a direction to go? Don't pull it until dawn on me and I pick the one direction.
10. Do you see a light down any of these tunnels?
What you looking at, bro? You alright? Oh.
AJ, still with me?
Would you wipe your cheek a little bit, bro?
AJ, please. We have to keep moving.
There's nothing after this.
What?
James isn't in there. He looked right at me, and his eyes were empty.
There might be something spiritual afterwards, right? But there's nothing.
There's
for your
nothing
corpse.
after we die.
There's nothing I can say to really reassure him.
Nothing but empty eyes.
AJ, I know he was your friend, and I know this
Why
is
are
terrible.
you
Please don't say you're
apologizing?
sorry.
Apologizing like that.
Okay.
Why did you make my friend go away?
What friend are you
Everything
talking
is
about?
just wrong. Like something spilled on the floor and you just can't get it back.
James's death is not on you. I made the call, and Lily is the one who stabbed him.
And me. It's on me too.
Quiet! James shouldn't have been there, AJ. None of this was supposed to happen.
What? I can't hold all of that in my head.
It's okay to be confused.
You about to do, boy?
You say don't be soft, but everything that you do just messes up my head. Be strong. Be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head.
Yeah, that's pretty apt.
AJ.
When we were talking with Abel, you stabbed him and stopped him from becoming a monster.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Killing looks so easy. You killed those guys when we were sneaking on the boat. You didn't
They
have
got
to,
what they
but you
wanted.
did. What made him different from Lily?
AJ, please. That's enough.
No, if he wants to have a dialogue, let me have a dialogue with him. No!
I'm just scared something will take you away.
We need to have a conversation about
You
this.
scared of that
You do not need to be holding that,
Having to leave the world behind?
Listen, kiddo. Everyone is
Don't
scared
hold that
of
inside.
Of what
We need to
happens
hash this
after.
out.
Especially if it's nothing.
I'm trying to be argumentative. I need him to get his feelings
I don't
out,
want
name on the
people I care
table,
about
and we need
leave,
to
Clem.
examine them and have a dialogue about them.
I have to kill anyone that tries to take them away.
Man, I have been trying to keep you away from this kind of
I
lifestyle.
believed you when you called me a murderer about Marlon.
Believed, past tense.
I don't think that murder means the same thing as it did when you were little. In a world that's gone now.
Killed a
I
defenseless
think that
man.
murder now is just protecting the people around you.
No, that's
Murder
self-defense.
is a thing that makes us safe.
Enough, AJ. Murder is murder, nothing else. A human life is precious.
No, food is precious. Bullets are precious. We need
Bro,
those to live.
you gotta have
We don't need
nuance
bad
with this
people to
kind of
make things
stuff. You
wrong.
can't just stop.
You're too...
Think about this for a second, y'all. If AJ was in charge right now with the mindset that he's got, what happens if somebody starts acting out? What happens if we get another Ben situation in somebody or another Marlon situation? Does he take him out back and put a bullet in him like Old Yeller? That's not the kind of society we should be trying to start up. That's not the kind of dictatorship we need in our lives or in these lives. You gotta have some ounce of humanity. That's what I tried to impart on Clementine when I was playing as Lee. When I was playing as Lee, I killed people occasionally, but that was in self-defense. I didn't kill the people at the ranch because I didn't have to. Even though I did not like Ben for the majority of that playthrough, I saved his life until the game inevitably took it away from me because that's the humane thing to do. And I'm trying to role-play Clementine as the exact same way that Lee would have wanted her to. Like, that, I'm doing the exact same things I probably would have done with Lee. Maybe with Lee, I probably wouldn't have shot the people on the boat if I was still playing as Lee and what have you. Because Clementine's growing up in this world, she's been hardened by it. Lee grew up in a completely different environment, just like AJ is growing up in a completely different environment. It seems like that cycle is perpetuating itself. Lee was, I wouldn't say soft, but Lee was comparatively speaking softer than Clementine is, and Clementine is comparatively speaking softer than AJ is. If we keep going down this path, nothing lies for us. There can be no society if we start killing people over petty injustices. AJ has absolutely no nuance to this. It doesn't seem like he does, and I get that he's a child. But what happens when I'm gone? What happens if and when I die and AJ is left by himself? Is he just going to start folding people left and right? If he starts doing that, then what happens to him? What happens in the next society that we try and start up? Rick Grimes, from the comics and in the TV show, I don't remember if it was as potent in the TV show, but in the comics especially, he had this dilemma as well with his son Carl. Rick was on the path that I'm right now in the earlier issues of the comics. He was on the war path, and if he had continued going down the path that he would have done some horrible things, and Carl, his son, if anybody that doesn't know, would have been affected by that. He would have internalized that, and that would have been what he saw as right. I'm trying to present AJ in his new world with some nuance. You know, you kill people in self-defense if you have to, but you don't take life when you don't have to take life. So I hope that has been consistent, or I've been playing the characters consistently like that. But that's where I'm at in my mindset right now. If anybody's thinking that I'm just arguing for the sake of being for the sake of arguing, there can be no new society, one that's worth living in, if we just start folding people left and right. You know?
Young to understand. You're just a child.
So are you.
Got more
I know
experience
you
on my
want to
plate
be
than
big
you
for
do, boy.
everyone, but you're
Don't
just
give
a
me that.
kid, like me. Sometimes you're scared, just like any other kid. So I'll help. You said all the policemen and firefighters died.
Yeah, probably.
So
Except for Rick Grimes.
I'm gonna be a new one.
Not the way you're
Even if I
talking.
don't get it just right, I am. Because all it means is killing bad people who hurt other people. And I'm good at that. Like, I think I could be the best at killing bad people. Better than you even. Because I wouldn't hesitate.
I don't like any of those options. I want you to feel the weight of your words, boy.
I need you to trust me, Clem.
I want you to feel the
That I
weight
can
of your
tell the
words.
good people and the bad people apart. That I know when to use my gun. And that you'll let me decide for my own.
I don't think you're
He's not
ready,
ready.
AJ. You're too little.
You don't trust me?
I can't trust you to make those calls.
I can't.
You can't, or you won't.
I cannot.
Can't or won't? Which one?
I've raised you since you were born, AJ. And it looks like I have a long way to go.
Okay.
Feel that?
Can't let him
Yeah.
do that, I'm sorry.
That's the way out. Come on.
He's not ready. I'd like to trust him. I would. I genuinely would like to trust him. But he's not in the mindset for that. He's not in the right mindset for that kind of responsibility. The second he gets it out of his head that the first punishment for people who are doing bad things is capital, then we can have a dialogue about him making his own choices about who to pop and who not to. AJ seeks your approval above all else. You've shaken his confidence in himself.
Coast is clear.
I mean, that's a bad thing, but like, I'm sorry I keep pausing, you know, I don't want this to be over. That is a bad thing, but he doesn't need to be so confident in himself that he's willing to just start killing people. I'm not going to get over that.
If the shore is that way, then the school is probably that way.
I don't think that I know better than everybody else. I just think I know better than the, 5-year-old? I have lived longer than he has, made better and worse choices than he has. I think he would have been right in shooting
Sim was the
Lillian.
third.
Huh?
Indoctrinated?
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Violet and I voted for you to stay.
Oh.
Sim was the third vote.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
That's fine. They had their
What
reasons.
made you think of that?
Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there. I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better. I just thought you should know. Sim was right. We were safer.
Thank you.
We were more scared than we let on when you met us.
That's really nice of you to say, Ten. Thank you.
That's okay. Now that we're out of danger and going back home, it just made me think of it.
I like a sim.
Sim's a homie.
If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever. Or dead.
Absolutely.
Instead, we fought back.
Don't look at me
Because
like
you
that.
showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone.
Is this
We
how
were
parents
just-
feel? God. Am I acting like a belligerent parent right now? Good Lord. What have I become? What does this game turn me into? Hey, who? Who? Is somebody we know? Is it Minnie? Is it who? Oh, it's Violet. What's up?
Violet!
Get in there. Everybody get some hugs.
You made it.
What happened to
We're all
everybody else?
alive.
There we go. It's that found family I came here for. Oh. Exactly.
I couldn't believe you were really dead. I had to try and find you.
You came in the right direction, homegirl. Good job.
You did find me. Did everyone else escape?
Yeah, they're okay. They took the cart and headed back to the school. We're safe, Clem. All we gotta do now is find our way home.
Any idea which way that is?
I know an old bridge near here. If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school.
That's good. I think we should give AJ the knife so he can protect himself and 10. They're currently flying solo right now. And they're behind us. They are not in our sight. You all good?
Well, we were looking for you guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh. Shit. I was trying to figure out what I'd do if you were gone. And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie. For a whole fucking year. I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me. Marlon, Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you.
Well, you screwed up, because you did care about me.
Yeah, I did. Way more than I meant to. I'm still kind of amazed we found each other, you know?
Yeah, me too.
It's just how life is, man. You too good back there?
Jesus, everything's so different now. Me, us, the school. I remember how Marlon described it, what we were gonna turn Erickson into. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess I couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it. My family lived in a trailer.
Is this your grandma?
What about you? Where'd you live?
I lived in a
Nice.
house with my mom and
Tree
dad.
house.
Fence around it, big backyard.
What was your favorite part of the house?
Tree house, tree house.
I had a treehouse in the backyard. I used to take my walkie-talkie up there and play for hours. I'd pretend it was a ship and I was the pirate captain, or it was an igloo and I was a hunter, or a castle and I was a princess.
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
Yeah, but also a sword, a warrior princess.
Very nice.
Yeah, obviously.
Kept me alive when all this started. That's where I hid.
We open another dialogue about Lee? I don't mind talking about Lee.
You know, Erickson can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding. It'll be a lot of work, but you're
Lily
right.
got away.
It is worth it.
No, Lily got away. Should have had AJ shoot.
Hell, we could even put in a treehouse.
We've already got a bell tower.
Okay, we'll build a bell tower house.
Perfect.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
we fought for it, defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't. You know what the problem is? That stupid fucking name, Erickson.
You want to rename it?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he abandoned y'all. Screw him.
We should name it something cool. Threatening, but not like scary. Something that makes assholes go, I should stay away. But not like Blood Murder Knife House.
You name it. It was your idea.
Texas. We're calling it Texas.
You
Like
can't
the
just
state?
name it Texas.
Texas doesn't exist anymore.
Fine. Texas too.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I want to help rebuild our school.
Heck yeah. Bring it in, Tim.
You will, 10. We all will. We can start as soon as we get back.
This would be a phenomenal place to
Let's
just
get home to Texas.
cut it. Let everybody have their imaginations about what happens next. Phenomenal place to end it. I do not want to see what's waiting for me on the other side of these gates. What, you got even in the free roam section? They're giving me another free roam
Okay,
section. I gotta,
just take your time and keep moving forward.
sorry about this. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta take a brief bathroom break. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. If you guys happen to hear any like commotion, what have you. I didn't drop it. I set it on the edge of my bed and it slipped off the controller I've got. So, if you hear any commotion, that's more than likely what you heard. Let's get back in here, and I think it says get across the bridge. I don't know. I was gonna, if I had to. Oh no. Steer well clear of that. Crickety old. Yeah. I said, oh no, you guys can't tell, but I said, oh no, because controller shook like it was about to. No, where's Javier at? You told Javi you'd be bringing AJ. If they end it with like no closure on what happened to Javier, I'd be kind of like just a little bit upset, you know? Because then, like, what's the point of that entire, like, detour besides giving us another group of survivors to see? actively squad. Meant nothing to the plot unless it shows up in the comics or something.
Should be able to jump it. It's not that far.
Yeah, I think we can. We just gotta be careful not to land too hard.
We know this, huh? What's happening? Is that meant? Who is this? Oh, you fought your way out, man. You scared me at first, but this is a cringy scene.
Minnie?
Don't you go, boy? Have you not learned your lesson, boy? How many different times? How many different times are you gonna do this crap?
I found you.
Hey, 10, don't you? I'm gonna grab the nape of your neck, boy. Don't you go anywhere.
Brother, come with me.
I wonder if I hadn't told her she'd been bitten.
You're dying.
Yes.
Oh, your
Yes,
face meat got
I'm
torn
finally going
off.
someplace better.
Bro, if she gets
I
any
want you there with
clementine,
me.
raise your bow.
Where everyone gets to be a person again.
10,
We're gonna
I
go
will.
be with Mom and Dad and Sophie. 10, look at me. I know that looks like her, but your sister is gone.
Are you trying to get us to? Oh, they're all gonna pile in here and it's gonna collapse, isn't it? Raise your bow. Raise your bow. But why are you taking so long to raise your bow? She has already established herself as a threat.
Please? Please, Minnie, stop! He needs to be with his family.
Don't do this.
Don't talk about family after you killed your sister. What is wrong with you?
But I am not going anywhere without you.
Tennessee.
The night will be over soon.
Tennessee.
Get down!
You know what, bro? If you get yourself killed, bro, that is entirely on you. And why are they not going for her? Is she too bitten up?
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
Oh, now you want to take... Man, but miss me with that. Oh, you've got actual gameplay. I didn't sign up for this. I am here to... Stop! Fine. Fine, I will suffer the consequences of my own actions, guys, to be done. Don't... Why do they set the checkpoint so far back? Dude, I don't have enough arrows for
I'll
this.
help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
And I did not... Who decided that, yeah, I'm gonna put a boss fight in my Telltale game. Where's she at? Lucky I missed. Whoa. Chill out with that. Oh my god, bro. Bro, these... I'm just shooting into the crowd at this point. How do I have so many bows? My realism desecrated. Oh, hey, homie, what's up? No, turn left. See you. Absolutely not. Get him. Oh, get down again. Get down on it.
I got AJ across, but 10 won't budge. I have to stop her.
Why are the zombies not dragging to her noise? This is probably the least realistic scene in this season. Because the zombies will even go for you if you...
You're not
Your
his
fault,
family.
Clementine. Good.
You're just something in my way.
You need a button prompt. Okay. Man, I pressed that way before she did that. Don't give me this scripted. Now I'm gonna have to jump across the gap with a busted leg. Why would you give me this crappy boss fight?
Taking 10 home. I'm going.
Crappy boss fight Oh, now they want to go for this is poorly written. Whoever wrote this section, I hope you wrote it. I hope you got reprimanded for this, bro. No, Tennessee, if you get yourself killed, boy. I already told you she was bit.
I'll get 10.
Oh, you got a cane now. Give AJ the gun. Oh, how was Violet when you go to class?
Tennessee, move your fucking ass now! Let him go! You'll die if you don't!
Guess my actions have consequences, huh? I'm gonna chew this little. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him.
We gotta move.
I did.
Yes, you did.
She died for you, stupid head! Wake up! Now! Or we'll die too!
God, I am tired of you, man. I have. How many times do I have to tell you? Do I have to drag you back from the forefront?
Gonna trap us.
Man, I don't care if they get Tennessee.
I'll climb, then help you down.
I don't care what you're gonna do, man.
Hurry.
10!
If he dies anyway, I'm gonna be furious.
Clem, look out!
There's too many.
Man, bust that lock.
Go. We'll find another way.
Don't die! Clem, we can climb there.
Good idea. This first.
Clem!
I got you. Go. I'm right behind you.
Grab on!
Cut it off.
Clem! Your leg!
Cut it off. I get that Violet's death was a direct consequence of my own actions, but this crap is specifically... Why am I lingering on this? It's specifically because of whoever wrote that scene with Minnie. This is poor writing. The Violet decision is my own fault. The other crap, this is poor writing. Now, if I'd gotten bit some other way, I wouldn't be complaining like this. But I got bit because of some crappy boss fight with no way to avoid that. They are persistent with your choices not mattering all that much. consistent and persistent. This is the last episode. They could have had all kinds of variation available. But no, they want to stick with the themes of their story about it passing on the torch. I knew this crap was coming. I fit all this foreshadowing and crap. Just didn't think they'd pull it off in such a poorly written way. Look, I don't feel... what's with these zombie games and making me feel like I just got freaking food? Like, I got served food and then somebody spat into it. Man, cut off my leg.
Come on. We can't stay here. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Forward.
I would have given this 4 out of 5 stars.
Forward.
Man, no, let me bump it up to 9 out of 10. I would have given this 9 out of 10 stars. Because I didn't come into here expecting my actions to actually matter. Because I knew how season 1 is. But, like, they had all these years, all the feedback they gotten from the previous seasons, and they still decided to stick with their guns and do this crap. If Clementine's death was a direct consequence of my actions, I would feel bad about it, right? It's why I didn't reload the Violet part. Because it's a direct consequence of my own actions. This is stupid. You had all these years to think about the criticism you've received about how your games don't exactly live up to the promises that they make, and you stick with this crap. It's ridiculous. It's daytime now. That infection is well since set in.
Hey, I love you. Don't ever forget that.
I love you too, Clem.
Keep moving forward.
I'm not glad that Violet died, but at least she doesn't have to go through a world like she spent all that time lamenting the idea of my death, only for the game to forcefully kill me anyway.
Look,
You know how sad it would have been if she
James is
had
gone.
lived?
It's empty now. We'll be safe in
She
here.
would have lost 2 lovers. And forced to deal with the consequences of that. Where did y'all come from? Everything else about this season has been phenomenal. I don't like the core gameplay loop, but everything else has been phenomenal. The writing, the characters, the setting. It made sense with how they brought all the people they brought back.
Move! Go,
They
Ichi,
just
run!
had to spit in the tree. They
Right
put
behind
salt
you.
into the wound. Doesn't make me sad like Lee's death did. This makes me mad. This crap was unavoidable. The only reason I wasn't mad about Lee's death is because I knew it was coming. I thought they would have learned their lesson with this kind of crap.
Come on, Clem. We can make it.
Now, if I had to give this a rating out of 5, it would be a solid 3. Put the axe in between the barn doors. How fast do you want me to press it? Okay, there's another choice of mine that doesn't matter. This questy dude off of my screen.
We need to find something to stick to
The
the handle.
axe. Or that, sure. AJ, get the pitchfork, bro. You know I can do it. Oh, have I switched control to him now? Is that what you're telling me? Passing his torch? I'm passing the torch over to AJ like I passed it over to Kim. Don't give me this crap. This doesn't make me as mad as the last of this. Maybe it's because I've got a greater affinity for this universe.
We need to get those pin doors closed before they break through.
Don't give me this Lee parallel.
Cover me.
Do not give me this Lee parallel where man, this would have been deserved if it was the direct consequence of my action. I'm gonna keep going on about this. You guys know I talk in circles by now. So if this was a direct consequence of my actions, this would have been freaking. I would have understood this. Like it would have resonated better with me. You know how Lee was on the ground after being bit, passing out in the street, all that good stuff had to be chained to a radiator with the cops' handcuffs, all that good stuff. Now I'm in the exact same position, handing the torch off to AJ. I'm like, doesn't resonate with me how they wanted it to. See, now I'm playing as AJ, just like I was playing as Clementine. And there's nobody gonna have to ending in this universe, bro. Not a single person. If they had went back with Javier, none of this would be a problem. You know, what? Why do you still have finger restraints? Hey, homie, I need one of these bullets for me. Look at me. My eyes are all kinds of groggy. So, someone shoot that, please. Illusion of choice bullcrap, bro. It's the ending. They could have actually done something. Go for his head and not his hand. What are you doing? Go for his head. Let me move. It would have been easier to go through the jaw, homeboy. That's not even.
AJ, you did it.
Now what?
You need to find a way out of here.
We can climb up there. The monsters can't reach us up there. Let's go. Easy climb. Come on. Please. Try. You can't give up. You can't give up.
Oh, she did that same head tilt Lee did.
I need you.
You don't need me. Not anymore. Look what you did. All by yourself. My little goofball.
Okay, I'll admit I am getting a little bit teary-eyed right now.
It's
That doesn't
Alvin
change my
Jr.
feelings on the crown.
You'll always be goofball to me. Hey, look at me. AJ, please. You're such a cutie. How did I get so lucky?
Yeah, don't.
Gotcha.
Please. Don't be silly right now. Not right now.
I just wanted to see you smile. One last time.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
I need to make sure you remember.
Remember what?
The rules. What's number one?
Never go alone. So I can't leave. Not without you.
AJ,
It's your rule.
you won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school.
I don't know how.
Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. You need to make sure they can't smell you, so... There's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted. Grab that axe. You know what to do with it. Next rule. What do we do when the monsters come?
Clem,
AJ,
shoot them in the head.
got any more ammo?
There isn't any more.
Okay then. Fuck. And the last rule.
I want to stay with you. I know what'll happen. And I don't care. I don't want to go. I just want to sit next to you and stay. Like that monster couple from the train station. Even if someone kills us later, we'll just sit for a really long time. Please.
Oh, sorry, kid. But no. I have a job for you. I need you to get back to your room. I need you to sleep in your bed and have friends and grow tall. Taller than I ever was, I hope. I need you to live, AJ. For me. That's your job now.
Okay, Clem. That's my job. last rule.
No.
What do we do if I get bit? Are you gonna make me say it? Fine. AJ, you have to kill me. Don't let me become one of them. Be a good boy. Kill me.
No.
AJ, I'm coming. No. I'm looking for a boy. He's about 3 years old. His name's Alvin Jr.
Please. Please. Please kill me.
Where are the children?
It hurts. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Kill me. Don't leave me. Come back. Please. I beg you. Another one? Fuck you. You stupid asshole.
I'm not messing around. Tell me where the kids are.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid!
so sorry. Don't worry. We're leaving soon. Just... No! No! Oh, let me... AJ. AJ. It's me, Clem. Let's get you out of here, okay? Okay, now, where to? Can't go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone. Gotta...
Go?
Yeah, we have to go, AJ. This place, we can't stay here. It's not safe. But it's okay, we're survivors. And the first rule of survival is... never go alone.
Never go alone. Clem?
That's right. AJ? I'm so sorry for everything. I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home, together. And I'll never leave you again.
Gotcha. Who's a good girl? It's you, Rosie. Goodest girl in the world. Boom, boom. There we go. All right, girl. I'm gonna go put the spear away. Stay here and keep watch. Nothing good. I should tell Willie this is here in case we need more bombs. That's a pretty good. Better than the ground. This place is cursed. Oh, that's scary. And mean. I think this place is good. V plus M. Violet plus Minnie. She used to be their friend. How can someone just make that go away? Huh. Looks like a bad place to sleep. getting kind of cold. I'll bring some sticks and stuff next time.
Rosie!
Hey there. I know.
Tin?
Hey, AJ.
Hey. Everyone thought you died. Because, you know, you're you.
No, I'm okay.
Good.
I'm sorry about Violet. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you or Clint. I'm sorry. I don't know why I mess up all the time. I'm just...
I thought a lot about it, and I felt a lot of ways about it. Then I decided to forgive you.
I was worried you would be angry. I was scared because, you know, you're you.
It's probably because of all the trauma that's on you. Clem told me. We just have to find a doctor to fix you.
I don't think we'll ever find a doctor. I think they're all gone. So, I'm just going to mess up all the time?
Probably forever. Yeah.
Oh, hey. I found this way down the river. Sorry it's so wet. I figured you would want it back.
Yeah, I do.
You should wear it.
Nah, my hair's too big on my head.
AJ?
Why did it take you so long to come back?
At first, I was ashamed. So I followed the river for a long time. Just thinking about Minnie and...
Yeah?
I found their bodies. I saw what the walkers did to them. They were just bones and stuff. Meat. I could still tell who they were.
Did you bury them?
Yeah, under some rocks.
Good.
Do you know what naive means?
No, Clem never taught me that one.
Do you remember that drawing I made for you the night Brody died? With the house, the walkers, and my sisters and me?
I remember. You said you sometimes drew your sisters like the walkers left them instead. We put it on the wall in our room. You drew me in. And Clem.
Naive means you think a certain way because you don't know the way it really is. When I saw Minnie's body for real, how the walkers left her, I realized those drawings were stupid. That house will never be real. I'll never meet my sisters again. The only thing real is when we're alive. I don't think I really know anything about the world, AJ. I think you do. Can you teach me to be like you instead? The way I think just gets people in trouble.
Okay. Everything I know, I'll tell you about it. The first rule is never go alone.
Hey, hun. It's getting late. Just coming to check on you.
Dinner soon. Tennessee? Thank God.
Hey, Ruby.
We gotta get you home. I swear.
I'm so hungry.
I bet. You coming with? Whoa. You found it? How did you...
Tin did. You guys go. I'll catch up. I'll be okay. Let's go home? Let's go home.
Atop the crags and cliffs, the air is thin. So we'll find a mountain path on down the hill. Meet me where the snow melt flows. It is there, my dear, where we'll begin again. Skip and stones, braiding hair. Last year's antlers mark the trail. Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us back. Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us back. I've a friend who lives out by the river's mouth. He knows the fiddle's cry is an old sound. A lonesome bow, the creaks and moans of empty houses are songs like falling rain. Wind-blown buildings, muddy ground, the strength of water can sink a man. Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us back. Take us back, oh, take us back, oh, take us back. When the higher winds have turned to blue.
What you doing there, goofball? Whoa. Easy there.
You're out of bed! You're walking! And you had wood arm legs.
Crutches.
Crutches. I found your hat. Well, Tin found it and gave it back to me. It was in the river and it's all wet now.
It's definitely seen better days. You know what? You keep it if you want it.
I'll put it in our room.
I have a surprise for you, too. Come with me. I want to show you something. So, what do you think?
It's for me?
Yep. Willie helped me put it together. Come on, let me push you.
This is fun. I love today.
Me too. It's good to see you smile.
Food's ready, everyone. Come and get it.
You're the best, Clem.
It's gonna get cold!
Come on, let's go eat. We're coming!
Damn!
Hey, Jay.
What? It's good.
Seconds, please.
Already? You even taste that?
Idiot.
Hey, Tin, wanna practice? I can show you how to use the gun.
Okay.
So that's where you put the bullets. When you shoot one bullet, it pushes another one up into the chamber. You know you're supposed to shoot them in the head?
Yeah. I know that much.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Well, I'm getting tired, kiddo. Mind talking with me before I turn in?
Sure.
Katja.
Sorry.
It's okay. I stare at it too. If it was just you and me alone out there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks. I'm gonna need these to go anywhere. And if we ever had to run, it wouldn't be pretty.
It's okay. I'll make you a new foot.
Oh yeah?
There must be a foot-making book somewhere. I'll ask Willie.
Okay. Find me the foot book. All this. It's worth it. All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I could ever tell you was, we'll see. And your face would fall every single time.
It's better than saying yes and lying to me.
And that's what I told myself. But you want to know something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything. I just fought and fought and fought and hoped you didn't notice. Hoped we'd find something before you did. Did I do a good job?
Of course you did. What are you crazy?
Maybe a little.
A lot more than a little.
When we were in the barn, you didn't listen to me. And if you had, I'd be dead. I shouldn't have said you weren't ready. Back in the cave, you showed me how wrong I was. You'll have to be strong for the both of us.
You made it so I can. So, thank you. For everything.
You're welcome for everything.
I take back what I said about the writing. I'm not gonna double down on that. I still don't know what happened to Kenny's head. I picked it up. Every single person on this wall, thank you. Believe it or not, I've never actually broken down and cried at a game before. I can't remember if I've ever cried at any piece of media before, but everybody on these walls did a good job. It wasn't perfect. I've got plenty of complaints that I've already aired out, but you made an experience that I won't soon forget, and I appreciate that wholeheartedly. The original team, where do I go from here? The original team made my childhood, and you guys, the still not bitten team, phenomenal job at this season. For that, I think.
Okay, okay. In you go. I wonder who you used to be.
A member of the IRS, hopefully. I'm good on the ground, friend.
It's so cool looking. I wonder if it has magic powers. Nah.
I want to know how they cut off her leg and then they, I imagine she would have been screaming, and then all those walkers that were still there. I'm curious as to how they got out, but I'm all with the gift horse in the mouth.
It's like Lewis in a box.
I appreciate the, I don't appreciate the fake out part where she looked like she was on her deathbed, but I do appreciate, because she looked sickly green as if she was on her deathbed. I don't appreciate that. I feel like it would have been more potent if they had left, if they had left her model the way it was, you know, because then it would have been.
Hey there, Alvin Jr., you ready to rock?
A mercy killing, you know, not that it wouldn't have been one otherwise, but I don't know, I feel like it would have made it more.
You're so cool, Disco Broccoli.
Potent, that's just my opinion.
The coolest.
I don't even remember what I started rambling about, just... Thank you. If I'm not mistaken, I think they said that we publishing more comic books or something like that with Clementine and with Grimes. While I regret where that led, I still stick by with what I said. He's off the hinges. Tell AJ that the first thing he does when he enters a new place is to check all the windows, to aim for the head, and you have to apologize, be as honest if you can, even if it's really hard. Get real slow or you might accidentally burp before you feel bad or should. It's nice. It's not nice to take other people's things. If people try to steal from you, it's okay to try and kill them. Sleeping in a bed is way better than sleeping on the ground. I was wrong to kill Marlon because he wasn't a threat when I shot him. If we have to atone for something, it's hard, but people will forgive you. whenever you're scared, try to push through it. The monsters won't be here forever. Killing is never easy. Your friends will take it seriously. And sometimes you have to show mercy to the bad people. Doctors can help you with trauma, but if you have to there's no such thing as a monster. Your grandma's dying, stop watching cartoons. Even people who love you your whole life may not be able to trust you with the big things. I'm not gonna make you crazy. Yeah, guys, that was The Walking Dead, the main story. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it if you watched this far. I know I wasn't commentating all that much. I wasn't in the right mindset for it. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll finish up the extra stuff, mostly because I just want the trophies for them. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I think that the next series I'm going to do is Cyberpunk 2077. So get ready to hear me complain even more. But I played that one a few times, so at the very least I know now how not to get stuck for the majority of it. Yeah. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.